Hey buddy, hope you are doing alright. So this is something that I've heard a pretty good deal about, and I haven't really looked into it at all. Um, I really don't want to, but based on the video I just saw from Taylor Bud, and it's interesting too because for some reason recently, like the past couple of days, I've been getting recommendations to watch his videos, and he's got some good stuff to say. However, the last one I just saw, it's like it was like straight up just showing strippers and shit. I didn't even watch more than like 30, 45 seconds of it, but within that short amount of time, I'm seeing a girl fucking going down on a pole with her legs fucking spread open and just the little piece of fucking fabric covering her her pussy. And it's like, dude, why? Like, that's the biggest thing that comes to my mind is like, why show that? Why perpetuate that? Like, strip clubs are full of like, I've never even been to I've never been to a strip club. Never. And they're all over in Portland. But no, I've never been to a strip club. I had that experience in Las Vegas, which I didn't want to do. I just kind of went along with it because that was the flow of the moment. But it's like you put so much emphasis on breath work, and then you guys go and perpetuate this type of sin of selling your body. And I've heard you talk a lot about the Most Highs and the 42 laws of Ma'at, or the 11 laws of Ma'at, whatever it is to you. But selling your flesh to get cash, like, it's not a healthy way to go about living, and it's not healthy for yourself, and it's not healthy for others, man, because you're providing, same thing with porn, you're providing an avenue for men or women to go and fill that void that needs to be there. Like, to be lonely, to have a longing for a lover is an essential part of life. It's a healthy desire, in my opinion. And when we continue to have a society that has things like strip clubs and porn fucking all over the place, people are going to be less longing for love. They're going to be less, desiring that type of companionship. And not only are they going to be less desiring of it, they're going to know like less of what to do when they finally do find somebody to be in a companionship with, because they're so used to just seeing a pussy and just wanting to fuck a pussy and fantasizing about fucking a pussy that they're not going to know how to take care of a female. They're not going to know how to talk to a female. They're not going to even want to, because they're so used to getting that easy shit. They know they can just go throw a few bucks and see some pussy and spread the fucking ass and get drunk and have a good time, and that void will be filled. And they can keep on doing that day in and day in and day out, or every week, or whatever. And it's just not a healthy fucking thing, man. And I've spent my share of time watching porn, and every time I'm done, dude, I'm always left with an even lower feeling than when I started. So this is what is strange about me. Like, I know I share drinking and stuff, but I'm not perpetuating people to drink. I'm not advertising it like it's something y'all should be doing. In fact, I say it in a very, like, yeah, I got an alcoholic problem. Don't send me the money. Like, it's not good. It's not a healthy way to live. Now, with that being said, you can still indulge in things like that and still do good works. And you can also indulge in things like that and also not perpetuate it on others. But it's like the music video that I saw was like, y'all are trying to make that shit look cool. And to me, that's like the opposite of real cool. Like, that's that fake cool shit that fucking you find in school or something, that it's like a trend that you just go along with because everybody's doing it. And it fucking, yeah, it's good in the moment, but it's really fucking, it's in league with Satan, man. Like, it's some wicked shit. And it was just strange to see you make that video, and you just made a few videos talking about, some good stuff. The breathwork thing, to me, it's more important what you do with yourself and your body and your actions, and like, how legitimate you are with your word, and, what you're perpetuating in your life. That's what I think is the most powerful thing a human being can do. Breathing is great, and yeah, there's a lot of good breathing exercises you can do to calm yourself down, or maybe even wake yourself up. I've never really spent much time doing it. I'd rather sing or talk or any of these various other things, but I'm not saying that it can't be helpful. But it's like you guys talk about it, it's like the ultimate, you put a lot of glamour and glitz to it, but then you guys do these other things, and it's like, are you guys just like doing the breath work to try to counteract the other shit you do, or like what's the plot line here? It's kind of confusing, man, because you're coming off kind of like a holy, like, know-it-all, you know, spiritual guru, but then you're also, you know, fucking sharing pussy like that. It's like, where's the love, man? Like, when am I gonna hear you talk about falling in love and like what it takes to take care of a woman and yourself and to build a healthy relationship? That's stuff I want to hear about. That's stuff that humanity needs. And it's like, you and your sister, you guys both have pretty big followings, and people look up to you guys, and it's like, the more that people look up to you, the more power you do have, and also the more power you're perpetuating. So it's like, if you're perpetuating images that are in line with sin and seduction and fucking stripping and selling your fucking body, you're perpetuating more of that. Not only is that bad for the people that are watching, but it's also bad for for yourself, because that's coming back on you. And if you have a larger following, then you have more, I think you should have more responsibility for the content you put out there. I mean, you should always have responsibility, no matter how big your following is, but because you do have more power, comes more responsibility, just like Spider-Man. So in my sense, it's like slightly irresponsible to fucking be showing images like that on your YouTube channel, especially in the times that we're living in. We have so many people addicted to porn and fucking strip clubs and miserable relationships, and people just not working out, and there's so much tension. Like, what's that doing to help anything? And if you see anything on my channel that you think's not good or helping anything, you know, I'm open to your criticism. I'm open to anybody's criticism. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all. All right, you all have a good day. Love you guys. Bye.